I have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Zigzag, SB Riders, you know what it is. Listen to AZ Side. Bar Talk, you know what it is.
Yo, what up? Earn dollars from 975 The Bob. Shout out to Bar Talk TV.
Yo, it's your boy DJ Jamar. I'm out here at Bar Talk TV. Hey, my people, we just did something big. It's Bar Talk TV and this bitch Terrell Anthony signing out.
Yo, it's your main man, Richard B. I ain't me, City Boys West, Bar Talk TV.
What's up, man? Your boy Kato Corny, Smoking Out Radio. Oh, my mama! Shouts out to Bar Talk TV. Motherfucker, y'all better tune in.
Hey guys, one and only bartender, Daniela Ramon.
XNPL1CIT explicit.
Yo, what's good? Jacob Romo.
You are now watching Bar Talk TV.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Welcome back to Bar Talk TV. What's up, Jacob Romo?
What up?
How we doing tonight?
Pretty damn good.
Of course, I am your co-host, Explicit, XPL1CIT. We got another fabulous show lined up for you tonight. All our fans, all our supporters, don't forget, share the link, grab a drink.
Yes, sir.
Roll up some dank, and let's blow some tree and sip our drink.
A couple things I wanted to say while we were sharing. First is shout out to DJ Jamar for doing, the whole Tucson Hip Hop Award thing. That was a phenomenal experience.
Shout out to DJ Jamar.
It was fun, man. It was
Really
really
great turnout, man.
It was a lot more people than I expected.
Tucson showed up.
Yeah.
Tucson showed up. Much love to the city, 520.
Shout out to all the other nominated podcasters and all the other nominated, videos of the year. All the people that were nominated entirely. Like, you guys all made it, an event, and you guys showed up. And
yeah,
even if you didn't win, you still won. You guys, we all networked there.
Real talk, man. The Tucson Hip Hop Award Show does not happen unless there is a lot of talented artists. A lot of talented people collectively at the same time making moves. The Tucson Hip Hop Award Show, it doesn't happen if there's only 1, 2, or 5 artists or 5 DJs or 5 whatever you have. It's making moves. That only happens because there's a lot of talent in our city right now. There's a lot of people doing great things. So shout out to all the artists who performed, who were nominated, who didn't, who showed up.
Yep.
Much love from Explicit. Much love from Jacob Romo.
Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that voted for us. We really appreciate you guys. We wouldn't be shit if it was for you guys. You know what I mean?
Hey, so what is that right there?
That is 2002's Tucson Hip Hop Awards.
2022.
2022, my bad.
Tucson Hip Hop Awards.
Tucson Hip Hop Awards.
Podcast of the year. Round of applause for Jacob Romo and Bar Talk TV and everybody who was involved in making it happen. See, the thing about Bar Talk TV, there's a lot of people who make this happen, who made this happen, behind the scenes, on the scenes. So shout out to everybody who's been involved. We got great support behind the camera, off the camera. And again, like everybody who's been involved, this is your award too.
Another thing is, like, last year we went to the AZMT Awards and we lost by like 10 votes or something. And now I was a little upset in the beginning, but I used that shit. I used it as fuel. I stepped up my game. I got better equipment, better backgrounds, better, computers and all that shit, software. And I stepped my shit up and I won this year because I pushed myself to do that shit. And everybody that didn't win, like, that's what you guys should do. Use this shit as fuel, like gasoline to the fire, and, work that shit up.
Yeah, and if you didn't win, show love to the people that did.
For sure.
Because we all in this together, man. For real. We all in this together. And, I was fortunate enough to shout out to Street Mob Military. We won Best Rap Group of 2022. Shout out to Street Mob. My guys, D1, the homie Odie, the homie Angel, Rap Group of the Year. And I was also fortunate enough to win Rap Video of the Year.
Breaks Off.
Breaks Off.
Yo.
Go to YouTube, go to Breaks Off. Shout out to Young Mac, Arizona Bike Life, Weibo, the homie Fonz. You know, everybody who's involved, all the girls who showed up for the video shoot. We had about 200 people show up to the video set.
The whole fucking city was out there, man.
The whole city was out. I did not win this alone. This is not explicit's award. As far as I'm concerned, Tucson won this. Tucson, not explicit. Much love to everybody who made that happen. Enough about us. Enough about us. We ain't here to talk.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, thank you to everybody again.
Thank you to everybody who voted.
On that real quick.
Thank you. Can X get a shot of Jameson, please?
No, I got a drink right here. Thank you.
But yeah, let's get our guest on.
Let's bring our guest on now.
Let's bring our guest on.
Daniel DaBoss. I was listening to some of his music earlier that he sent me. I was like, oh shit, this shit, yeah, it was legit. Hey, what's up, man?
What it do? Salute.
Salute, my guy. Salute. I see you got the LED lights going on like we got them going on. Yeah, it's kind of like you here with us. You know, it's kind of like, you know, we here still.
Yeah, that's the feel I wanted to bring, you know. Next time I'll be there in person, but you know.
How you doing tonight, my G?
Man, I'm good. And yourself?
Doing good, man. We're blessed to have you here. We appreciate your patience tonight, my G. We are all looking forward to getting to know you more, letting our fans and everybody else getting to know you. Everybody in our chat room, feel free to ask him questions, anything you want to know about him. You know, we're all in this together. So let's start off with this. All right.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo, New York. Born and raised. I know y'all heard of the Bills. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know.
Give us one moment.
Yes, sir.
What was that? Where you from?
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York. Oh.
How'd you hear about Talk TV? If you don't mind me asking.
Man, just, you know what I'm saying? I really, to be truly honest, I don't completely remember, but I know that it was on Facebook, though. I was just going through things, and I'm like, oh, man, let me see. These guys, like, they doing something good, man. They for the culture. Let me tap into them and reach out and see, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about getting me to be a part, you know what I'm saying, on the episode of their show. And unfortunately, it was great. I mean, fortunately, it was great for me that y'all be blessed to have me on y'all show, man. I appreciate it, man.
Man, I think it's fucking magnificent that we got Buffalo, New York in the house tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for reaching out to us, man. We're blessed to have you, man, for real.
Man, salute,
yeah.
Man. Salute.
What's the weather like in Buffalo tonight, man? I know, what is it, like midnight over there almost?
Yeah, it's Jai.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's midnight. It's 11:56 over here.
Well, you're on the Arizona time tonight, all right?
No, but I'm punching. We lit.
Yeah, man. That's good, bro. I'm assuming you're a Bills fan.
No, most definitely. You already know the vibes, man.
Hyped up over Josh Allen, the Bills. They took an L to the Dolphins, but it was on the road. It's early in the year.
Yeah,
that happens. You know, every championship team loses a game, right? Y'all got a good chance at that Super Bowl this year, no doubt.
No, yeah, we definitely got it, man. We got the division too, man. Look, dude, that we lost to the Dolphins wasn't really nothing, man. That was light, you know what I'm saying? The weather, the climate change was kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I just came off tour in Florida, so I already know how it felt out there because it was my first time being out there, and I'm like, yo, it's different from my, you know what I'm saying, my breathing, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope, you know what I'm saying? So I was out there, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to experience, I was blessed to be able to make it home in time before the hurricane and everything hit out there, man. And with that being said, man, I would like to send blessings and prayers over to those that are experiencing the hurricane right now that's going on over there, man.
Oh, yeah. Blessings.
So they definitely showed me a lot of love when I came out there. So it's only right to make sure that, man, blessings and prayers out to y'all, man.
For real. Yeah. For real, man. That's some real shit. I got a homegirl who out there and she posted her videos on Snap, man. And, bro, it's crazy. It's nuts.
Give me 1 second real quick. You guys continue.
But are you sipping tonight?
Yeah, I'm sipping. I made my own little twist, man. This is Tito's with cranberry. What is it? Loganberry.
All right, so that's Tito's with Loganberry and
Yeah,
cranberry.
no cranberry, just Loganberry.
Oh, okay.
They cranberry.
Loganberry Tito's. I'm about to try that, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
about
a
to
nice
try
little
that.
twist, man. I just came up with this joint about 2 days ago, and it tastes nice.
Well, we got Danger the Boss in the house. Danger the Boss with a name like that. I'm sure this man packs a punch. Cheers, my guy. Salute.
Salute to you.
Cheers. And to all our fans, everybody tuning in, cheers.
Most
AG
definitely.
Marie, thanks for tuning in. Freddie Moves, we look forward to chilling with you tomorrow night, my guy, at the concert. Yo, what up, Sneak? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to share the link, and let me take my shot.
Let me take my shot. Let me take my shot. Oh, that's a straight shot. What's that right there?
Yes, sir. And I got my mix right here.
What's your shot?
Oh, it's a Jameson, man, some Irish whiskey.
Oh, okay.
I'm Irish and Mexican, so when I drink, it's either the Irish beverage or the Mexican beverage. So it's either like Jameson or tequila, pretty much, you know.
Now, actually, I just came from a wedding, probably a wedding about a month before I went on tour, and last month, and they had the Jameson. So my boy told me, "Yo, try the Jameson with some, what is it, lemonade, maybe with some type of shit." So I tried it. It was good, you know. But I think I could try. I probably need to try it straight, Jameson, on a shot. What's your mixture?
Right here I got some Coke, a little bit of Coke.
Oh, Coke.
Mainly Jameson and ice, a little splash of Coke here and there. I like my drink strong.
yeah, I do too. I usually do too. Because I usually drink the Christian Brothers sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, the Christian Brothers, the Erkin Jerk or what?
No, you know, I don't know about the Erkin Jerk. But I know
you don't do the E&J?
No. Oh, that's the Erkin Jerk. No, I don't do the E&J. No. The closer they're gonna get me instead of Brandy and the Christian Brothers when they get not do the low stuff.
Yeah, Christian Brothers is smooth though for sure.
Yeah, Christian Brothers is how you fucked up though. We call it Christian over here.
You said you just got wrapped up with a tour, right?
Yeah.
What cities did you hit?
I hit Orlando, Tampa, Miami, and Atlanta.
Damn, so you hit some major cities.
Right.
You hit some major cities. You got to really like network and connect with some. I mean, especially ATL, right?
Yeah,
ATL was like one of the meccas of hip hop
in Atlanta. Club Vivid. We was on a 1,000 Mile tour. It was me and a couple other guys. You know what I'm saying? We was lit. It was a bunch of.
What other artists did you tour with? Give them a shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out to Spill 716. Shout out to Marcus Lee. Shout out Vocero. Shout out to Genesis. Shout out Yams. Shout out Lizzie Barlett. Shout out Latina Gina. Shout out to the band Armani. Work. Shout out to Isaiah. Shout out to Drum Key. Shout out to who I miss.
Take your time.
I don't think I'm missing nobody. I'm trying to see if I miss anybody. Hold on, who I'm missing? Isaiah. Oh, shout out Alex. Alex, the bass player. And that'll be it. That should be about 16.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So you performed in Orlando. You performed in Miami.
I had an interview with Dan. That day I had an interview with Danza, the Danza project.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can we find that interview?
You can actually go on YouTube and go to the Danza Project episode 90. Shout out to Tony Danza for that too.
Oh, wait. Is that like the Tony Danza?
Yeah.
Like the actor Tony Danza?
No. But Tony Danza out there, he definitely.
That's what's up, man. How did you get booked for that tour?
We actually, what we did was because we on a mission, man. Like we all definitely trying to get that deal. You know what I'm saying? Who won? If you get it, you get it, man. If you don't, you don't. But you know what I'm saying? You want the deal. You know what I'm saying? You want to make money. You want to make sure you living comfortable. That's the mission. But the mission is also more importantly to us. You know what I'm saying? In the forefront, we trying to get instruments for Buffalo Public Schools and get music class back going in here because Yeah, we ain't got music class like that no more. So it's like they took it out the budget, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, and push music to the side. You know what I'm saying? And when music is universal. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everywhere you go is music. You feel me? So you can't just knock music out. And I feel that would kind of give kids something to do to be able to get these music classes or anything that's got to do with music where they can just come in and be able to showcase their art even young, you know what I'm saying, and give them a place to be able to feel comfortable opposed to picking up the wrong instruments, which is guns, you know what I'm saying, killing each other and everything like that, you know what I'm saying. So we're trying to alleviate that, man, and trying to get these kids a better way, man. We're trying to set an example. So
Yeah, man, that's awesome, brother.
yeah, so we definitely we doing that right now, but we put our own funds together and made this possible.
Man, that's in Atlanta. What happened in Atlanta? Tell me about your experience in the ATL.
Well, Club Vivid, we was at the Club Vivid, man. Club Vivid, that joint crazy, man. It's dancers and everything. Because they a different type of crowd. They party for real, you know what I'm saying? They clubs and strip clubs. Like that's just it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't close till when, like 6 in the morning, 8 in the morning, the club.
No, we like 2, 3 in the morning. 2, 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Because we had to be back on the road for that. You know what I'm saying? The team had to be back on the road for to get back to Buffalo that same day, or that same day, to get ready for interviews and stuff that they had here.
Yeah, have you ever been out to Arizona?
Nah, I ain't never been out to Arizona, but I always wanted that to be one of my places that I made a stop to.
Hell yeah, man. Well, if you're ever out here, hit us up. Jacob Romo, Explicit, sure, yeah. Bar Talk TV. We'll be very hospitable.
Yeah, I definitely already said, I was like, yo, like I said it, like, yo, listen, believe this is not what it's gonna be. I'm gonna fly out to you guys, man, within the December or something like that. Try to fly out to y'all guys. So if y'all got some openings to set something up for another interview, probably December, January, we'll figure out would it be flexible for you guys in them 2 months, and I fly out there and we get a live interview just like that.
For sure, man. Just say when, bro.
Well, yeah, we got you, man. We got you on the good food, good company, good spots to kick it. You'll be well taken care of, my guy, for real.
Most definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, it'll be like, man, you feel like you was at home. You'll be like, I swore I was chilling with family.
I feel like I'm at home already.
Shout out to Buffalo, New York. Man. We got Danger DaBoss in the house. Y'all show this man some love. Hey, do me a favor. Let everybody know right now how they can find your music, streaming platforms. And if you can, type it in the chat too, my guy.
How do you how you get to that?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do all that. I don't see it all. I don't see that option on mine.
I probably should have. Because are you streaming from your phone?
Yeah, I should have probably streamed from.
I don't think he'll be able to.
I'll put it in.
So shout out.
Okay.
So let me know what to type in. How can we find your music?
Oh, YouTube, Danger DaBoss music. On Spotify, Danger DaBoss music. Everywhere, if you type in, you can Google it. If you type in Danger DaBoss on Google, it'll pop up everything for you. It's just that. So if you can, just go on Google. Everybody use Google engine, man. Danger DaBoss, and you should see it. It's DangerDaBoss. Danger DaBoss.
Cool, man. I put it in the chat.
I appreciate it.
To all our fans and everybody tuning in, make sure you support and show love.
Man, salute to y'all.
I'm glad you heard about us all the way in Buffalo, New York. Do you recall like how you heard about Bar Talk TV?
I'm really like, because I'm really like one of them guys that, like, when it comes to my career, I take it serious. In my craft, I take it serious. So if it's anything to, like, no matter where it's at, it's sky not the limit to me. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit. There's no cap on what I want to do. You know what I'm saying, with this, when it comes to this music. You know what I'm saying? So I was just going through searching and like, yo, on what's that called? I'm like, yo, dang, so it's a joint. It's in Arizona. I don't know how it popped up and how I got to it, but it popped up, and I'm like, oh, damn, Arizona. And I'm looking at something like, oh, Bar Talk. They say LLCs and all. I'm looking at them like, okay, let me add them as a friend and let me inbox them and see how would they feel if I can come there and get an interview with them guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and from there, we end up having a little conversation, which it was like brief business, how what I can do and how we can do it. And the third was I come in where y'all was located. If I can come there this time, or you know what I'm saying, that was the time I was going on tour. So I'm like, if I can, I'll probably be able to make it out there. But if I can't, you know what I'm saying, I might not. But we'll figure out a way where I actually can make it out there because I'm definitely coming out there. I'm gonna fly out there because you know I this is what I love to do right here. So, but yeah, definitely had to be. It was definitely Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Be scrolling down something. It wasn't like nobody I knew had it on their thing. I just like, yo, dang.
It was just meant to be, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It was one of those things. Like God said, "This is the next move for all of us."
Seriously,
yeah,
I agree.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
I think you sent me 3 songs, right?
Yeah.
One of them was exclusive.
Yeah,
no one's heard it yet.
Right.
Let's start with that one.
And he wants us to play here for the first time.
Oh, so we get that exclusive content.
That's the intro to my album that's gonna be dropping called "Walk with Me." So
Walk with Me.
Yeah.
So you got an album? Is this gonna be your first album dropping?
This is gonna be my first album dropping.
Nice, man. Nice. Who produced it?
Shit, everything kind of produced by me, and I got some other producers on it, like Tyree Haynes, big producer in Buffalo, New York. I got a couple people, Jafir Verso, produce a track, but mainly like me, just working.
Do you have a release date set?
No, I don't have a release date set yet because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My work, well, the way I work is so. I be doing so much, I don't want to just like rush it.
You keep us in the loop so we can promote it and make sure that we bump it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that. Salute to y'all.
So you want
So this one's the audio. I'm gonna play it from the tablet. So I'm gonna leave the mics on.
All right, mics will be on. Okay. Is that exclusive? What's the song called?
Don't Be Mad at Me.
You hear it? Danger the Boss, exclusive drop. Don't Be Mad at Me from his album Walk With Me. Only on Bar Talk TV.
Why y'all mad at me? It's plain to see I'm where I'm supposed to be. Blind to the fact, to the shit the blind can see. I refuse to be a casualty. Casually, had the round table pinky out like I'm sipping tea. Fake friends, they give it a 3rd degree. I'm the doctor, I dissect them shit. Give them surgeries. That's word to me, I ain't gonna let up. I got my boots laced tight. Fool know I'm a big step like yeah. Now you really go steal the flow, that's your perjury. 911 call, hurry up, and it's an emergency. Guess it's the blackout. Black gloves, ski mask, a bunch of screws loose, and I ain't gonna stop until I black out. Yeah, I'm back at it like crack addicts. I love static. Black gloves, ski mask, yeah, I'm back at it. I told the team I wouldn't let them down. The judge tried to put me under the ground. Shit, and since then, I've been on my grizzly, and since 10, I was known to get busy. Shit, like scrap, I'ma hold you down. With that Mac or that Trey Pound, and he believed me. He put his life in my hand. He made a vow if it went down, he'll never take the stand. Shit, life's a bitch. I said I never trust no man, cause when shit went down, that nigga snitch. Mom Duke said laugh now, cry later. So I'ma cry now so I can laugh later. They say money make the world go round, so I'ma get it till I'm under the ground.
Yeah.
I'ma get it so my team can eat. My loyalty is everything, so we gon' bleed these streets. We're from ounces to pounds to keys and weeks. Listen to thug motivation, motivating thug G's my peace. Ease. Yes, sir.
Danger the Boss.
Yes, sir.
You got some dope bars in that verse, my guy.
I appreciate that. Like I said, yeah, it's the intro. Don't be mad at me. Exclusive. Fire Talk TV LLC. You already know the vibes.
Walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's a cold intro.
I appreciate you.
Dang.
I'm gonna download that and bump that shit in my city.
I appreciate that. Most definitely.
Man, everybody who's tuning in, do me a favor, drop a comment.
Yes, please, dude.
Get this man some claps. Give him his flowers. He deserved it.
Yes, sir.
That was dope.
That. If y'all can, man, somebody let me know what's going on, what they saying, because I wish I could just interact with them the way I want to interact with them if I could see the comments, man. I wish I could see them. Yeah,
we'll definitely let you know for sure.
Appreciate that, man.
Buffalo, New York, in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir.
What
Salute.
should we do? Should we give some prizes away?
Let's
What?
give a
There you
prize
go.
away. Let's give a
Let's
prize
give
away.
prizes away. Let's go. Give some prizes away, y'all.
Yeah. Let's give away loaded mac and cheese from our sponsor, Dre Seafood and Barbecue, aka DJ Shrek. Thank you for sponsoring Bar Talk TV. We're gonna give one of our lovely fans and supporters loaded mac and cheese. You remember we had the loaded mac and cheese when he brought it?
Yeah.
Fire, y'all.
Sir, I was actually editing this commercial today. I'm almost done with it. So probably by next show we could be able to shoot out the commercial and then they'll actually see it and they'll be like, oh shit, yeah.
So how should we give this away?
Should we do some in the comments or
How about we do a phone call?
phone call? All right. We do a phone call. Let's see. Let me switch up this thing.
Oh, that loaded mac and cheese is fire.
We'll do the fifth call.
Yeah, the fifth caller.
That's what wins a free.
Caller number 5.
You want to call?
So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for caller number 5 to get the loaded mac and cheese, how'd you come up with the name Danger the Boss? How'd that come about?
Actually, I was locked up, and it was my name was actually because I did do a little bit of time. You feel me? My name was actually Young If, the One Man Army, and this older guy was like, "Yo, the way you rap, youngin, and how you stay by yourself, and you so humble, you just run it by yourself. You Danger the Boss." I said, "Oh, word, you like that?" He said, "Yeah, I think that would be a better stage. That'd give a better ring to it instead of Young If, the One Man Army. Go with Danger the Boss." And I started writing it, and it grew on me. And then people started saying it. It was like, yo, looking for like Danger the Boss when you go in the yard and all that. So yeah, here we go, Danger the Boss.
So the OG in the pen,
yeah,
blessed you with that name.
Blessed me with the
And
name.
it just grew on you. I mean, it's a great name.
It only ran
Great
across
name.
time.
That's a great name, man. You know, when the OGs talk, you have to listen to, man.
Mirrors Long. Hello, how you doing? I see some stuff now.
Cool. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, they pop up. Once I click them, I push them. Once they pop up, I'll click them and they'll pop up on there so you can see.
Okay, that's dope. I like that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
It's caller will win the loaded mac and cheese, and you can call more than once, by the way. So don't hesitate. Don't be waiting for his phone to blow up and then decide to call. Yeah. You can call and call back.
It's on silent anyway. You won't even hear it. I'm just gonna ignore the first 5. I'm just kidding. We should do okay. You sent me a couple other musics. Let's do that while we're waiting for people to pop up.
Yeah.
Or call in. So we got. Let's see.
Yeah, let's hear some more music, man. That intro was dope.
I should have sent the whole album to y'all. All right. But we can go. How about go?
I think the only one I have here is Hope. Let me check the other thing.
Hope, and the other one is Life Ain't Fair.
Should be here. If it's not here.
Shout out to Danger the Boss. This is Bar Talk TV. I'm explicit. We got Jacob Roma here, of course, the 2022 podcast of the year.
Yeah.
We're thankful for everybody who voted for us, all our fans who tune in and share our content. Please don't stop sharing. Let's get as many people tuned in. Let's get as many people as possible to get with Danger the Boss, to get linked up with him, to follow this man's career, to follow this man's music.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all, man. Tap in. It's your boy Danger the Boss, Mr. Easy. You already know the vibes.
So this is Hope.
Yeah, you got Hope. You got the other one too.
All right, this next track is Hope by Danger the Boss. All right, all right, all right. I felt like I got to know you just a little bit more after listening to Hope, man. Don't get to acting reckless.
Nah, for real.
Hey, good track, my guy. Good track. Salute, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Salute.
Definitely
Real.
appreciate you. Salute you guys.
Definitely got a solid flow. You definitely, yeah. I really like your style, man. It's just because of where you're at, I was like really like expecting like some really heavy East Coast type sounding music, but between the intro and that track, you're really balanced.
Yeah,
You're really balanced. Like you have, like you could have been like, if I had never known you was from Buffalo, New York, I would have never guessed you were a New York rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's a good thing. That's a great thing. I like that, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that salute, man. Appreciate you.
Very diverse. So tell us about that song. What were you going through when you wrote that song? How'd that song come about?
Actually, this is the funny thing, right? Okay, the song was supposed to be first and foremost, my guy was like, "Yo, all right, I want to do this song, and it's called Hope." So I'm like, "All right, boom, just send it over to me." So he sent it over to me. So I'm listening to it. I'm like, "This sounds like some crazy shit, like some demon shit, like on some demon time shit almost."
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to. I don't know what he was thinking. But this is what I was thinking at this time. And it was just like, yo, you ever go to the club and you like, yo, I'm here to have a good time, man. I hope you niggas don't act crazy, because if you do, this, that, and the third can happen where it's not going to be a pretty ending.
It's going to be the last time you act a fool.
Yeah, so you leave me alone, because I ain't bothering nobody trying to have my good time. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my mind, I'm hoping motherfucker don't act up.
Yeah, so like, did you come up with that like after a night at the club, or were you rolling in the whip?
It made me think about a time when
drink?
It made me think about a time when I was in the club and how I be in the club, because I'm the type of guy when I'm in the club, yeah, I'm cool, laid back, but I'm watching I'm just so like I'm watching everything, man. I'm just, no matter if I've been that motherfucker 1,000 times, I'm watching everything. Yeah, like everything, every movement. I'm like this. I'm like a swivel. So I'm like, yo, I'll be hoping nobody, and I'll be having not have all my guys and everybody will be there. It's just that I'm just like naturally like, yo, I'm on point, I'm ready. But I hope they don't act like this, because I'm just trying to chill. We just trying to have a good time. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Just because you can put them things on somebody don't mean you want to do it.
No, seriously, that's real.
I'd rather be chilling, having a good time. You know what I mean?
No, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you become interested in music? And how old were you?
Oh, I was around when I first actually started like really doing music. I was like 12, Well, I'm probably a little younger than that, but 12, as I can just like grasp and say this is what I like music. You know what I'm saying? I really like music. You know what I'm saying? Around like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys used to get together, and we used to be in this house, and we used to hang the radio inside the closet, man, a little boom box in the closet. That's where you can press, put a tape in there, press record, and play at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Record, you know what I'm saying? We had an instrumental playing.
Hey,
like PlayStation.
You know what I loved about moments like that? Because not only am I, a co-host of the podcast of the year here in Arizona, in Tucson, Arizona, I'm also an artist,
Right.
And I have very similar beginnings like you. And I remember doing stuff like that, and what made it amazing is that you had to do everything perfect.
Yeah.
You had to do all 3 verses. You had to do all the hooks. You had to do it perfect.
Everything straight through.
And one minor mistake, you're like, man, I got to do it all over again. So when you get older and you become an artist and you get to go to the studio and you can make mistakes and you can do things one verse at a time, one hook at a time, it's a piece of cake.
Nah, most definitely.
Yeah, salute, brother. I love hearing those stories, man.
I appreciate
to me, that's what makes a true artist, like how you begin and how you start, because when you start like that, it's because you have a love and a passion for it, and you're gonna think outside the box. You're gonna connect the letter A with the letter F, and you might not have B or C, but you're gonna make sure you get there. You're gonna
that's a fact. That's a fact, man. I appreciate that.
And that's love, dog. I love hearing beginnings like that, because that to me exemplifies, and it's a good example of like true love for doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Respect. Basically.
Respect. Thank you. Definitely.
Respect. So
5 years old.
when you first started rapping at that age, did you have like a crew you was rapping with? How'd that work?
Like it was me and my guy. At the time I called him Georgia Boy. Like I said, he was it was just me and him. We would do music, man. We supposed to be going to school, and when his granddad left, man, we was at his house. You know what I'm saying, not at school. We trying to make music. So we found this little. It was a channel that was on. It wasn't no cable channel, where it was actually giving some instrumentals. It was like a broadcasting thing, but it was no talking. They would just they would just show the words, and they'd give different beats every day. So we just let that play through the TV, and we find something that we liked, and we'll record the beat. Like we heard, if we might not got all of it, but we got some of it. We record it and let it go all the way through because it'd be long anyway. It'd be real long. So we record it and let it play through we let to go record it with our vocals with the tape. We'd take that tape, put it inside the radio. We had to press play on that and press record with the new tape in the boom box. So we had one we was trying to figure out how to make instrumentals on, and one we had to go regular record for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was me and him, and we started doing it, man. We did I did a talent show. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the one that I was expecting to do because they had me doing Drew Hill, and I wasn't expecting doing Drew Hill. I thought I was a rapper, but they thought I could sing too. So which I was able to do at that time. I ain't trying to do it now because I don't want y'all to ask me that. That's why I said I can't do it at this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. Yeah, unless I had to. Yeah, if it's a song that I got to sing on my own track, then I do. Other than that, yeah, I write it. You know what I'm saying? But and find somebody to sing it. But yeah, man. Yeah,
so
weird, man. Really
so were they right? Are you a singer?
No, I definitely just said don't ask me that, man. But yeah, I can do that, man. I
try to be sneaky.
I am an artist. I am.
No, man, that's respect. I love hearing stories like that. It just like again, it's because this has to be a passion. This has to be a love. There's people that want to do this, and there's people that love to do this. You know,
for real. That's real.
And my dude, Danger the Boss, he's certified.
And I appreciate you. Salute. Salute.
Hook up X with another drink, please.
Did you have any type of inspiration growing up? Was it your family or like a different artist?
I'll rather start with family first because my mother, she was actually she sing and she was singing like at that time she was winning contests on our radio station 93.7.
Wow. What an inspiration, of course.
She used to always sing around us, you know what I'm saying? When she was around to sing with us, man, she used to sing, man, and sing, man. You know what I'm saying? That was her thing. Like, if she walked in the door right now, she was to come in right now in the studio, she gonna, you know what I'm saying? She gonna go ahead and bust some vocals down. You feel me?
I got a question for you real quick. Sorry to interrupt this beautiful story.
No, go ahead.
What songs do you remember hearing her sing?
Well, shit, my mom used to sing on a lot of Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? Because if you see my mom, you'll be like, yo, damn, yeah, that's a Whitney Houston there.
If your mom was singing Whitney, she must have been able to sing.
Yeah. No, my mom, she was no joke. Like, if you came to Buffalo, New York, you asked about her actually. And I can give you the government. So in case y'all guys come to Buffalo, New York, if you be like, and you see some people passing by, you say, do you guys know Stephanie Warren? They're gonna be everybody. When I say everybody know her, and they're gonna be like singing that Stephanie. It's over.
Hey, how about we do a toast to moms, to Stephanie Warren, the singer.
Stephanie Warren, love you, man. Buffalo, New York.
Toast. Cheers to moms.
Yes, word. Buffalo, Tucson, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
All the way there, man. There you go.
Now you said Tucson, Arizona, right? Is that what you said?
Is that it? Right?
It's Tucson.
Tucson,
oh,
but
Tucson.
That's how everybody says it, though. I hear that all the time, man.
So it's actually I'm sorry, no disrespect to, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm glad I got it now, though, because I was trying to figure out, was I saying it ever saying it?
Fam, you
good. You ain't
good.
saying that now. I said, okay, cool.
No, fam,
okay.
You good. Everybody says it like that, so you good. You good.
Tucson,
it's not a city they teach you over there in social studies or.
Yeah, not real.
It's not one of those things.
You got to try to sound it out yourself. If you come across it, yeah, that's real.
But yeah, man, that's a great story, man. I'm glad that mom inspired you. Since we got the fam out the way, what rapper in the industry, whether it's commercial or underground, what rapper in the game inspired you to be Danger the Boss?
Me personally, I was yeah, I heard Hope, but the way the music you hear me spit is really like what you heard in the intro. I'm gonna go like I get like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to dig deep, you know what I'm saying? I talk about that pain, like what your life like and stuff like that. I like to get into, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to touch those bases. So a person that kind of inspired me in that first form, I'm gonna say Tupac was my guy. That was my go-to guy to get through anything. Man, I can go to Tupac, man. Listen to Tupac, man. You know what I'm saying? Like icon, man. Like a legend. This guy is like
the greatest
all
artist
time type shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't take him out of top 5. Dead. You know what I'm saying? If he was alive, he'd probably still be here talking that shit because people was with the movie, you know what I'm saying? But
the way I like to categorize Pac, he may not have been the best rapper, right? There's other rappers who just gotta, they got more diversity in their flow.
Yeah.
But he's definitely the greatest artist of all time.
Yeah, artist. Yeah, he was a poet though. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't forget the man was a poet.
I love that.
He used to write poems and he transitioned to music.
The rose that grew from concrete, man.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, this book. Yeah. So I'm a huge Tupac fan. Everybody that knows Explicit knows I'm a huge Pac fan. So I have to ask you. This is going to be a really hard question. Okay. What's your favorite Tupac album and your favorite Tupac song?
Me personally, my favorite album, me personally, was Machiavelli. Man, I loved it. The
Don Kill Illuminati.
I loved it. That right there was I loved it. That right there. You know what I'm saying? But my heart, my favorite, my own time favorite song though, me personally, because it touched home and it was real close to home, was Brenda Had a Baby, man.
Bruh, I love that track. That's a great pick. Great pick, because I just bumped that maybe like about a week ago, and that shit hit me super hard. I was like, damn, this song hit me like he just made it.
No, for real. That's one of those. It's one of those. Definitely one of those.
And that was a song that really put him on as a single artist, as a solo artist. That was a song that kind of really, he had the Digital Underground, Shock G, and all them. He was doing things with them, but that was the track that he put out that really said, okay, he's his own artist.
He hit home. He hit home to a couple people. He hit home to a lot of people though, because that was happening.
And to this day, Brenda's still throwing babies in the garbage, right?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It hit home, man. It's still hitting home, because at that time, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it. It wasn't no abortion.
It was looked upon way different.
There wasn't no abortion clinics to go to.
And it was looked on hella different in that era.
So
you were persecuted for that shit. Like it was really
serious, man.
Like in today's generation, and even probably maybe even 10 years after that, it was more acceptable. It was more like, oh, okay, you ain't the only one who did that. Oh, okay. But you're absolutely right. When he dropped that track, that was some shit. Like if people knew about, like, your own family would turn their back on you.
Yeah, for real. You know what that song remind me of though? And I'm gonna go to a movie real fast though on that. Losing Isaiah. What's her name? Halle Berry. Familiar with that? But that song remind me of that movie, because all that song,
it's got some similarities in
the movie complete all the way through.
I never thought about that. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I love that Machiavelli, the Don Kill Illuminati.
Yeah.
Exit Tupac into Machiavelli.
Yeah.
They call it the 7-day theory because he did that album in 7 days.
Yeah.
That's why it's titled the 7-day theory. Yes, sir.
No, he definitely.
My favorite track on that album isn't going to be what everybody, some people be like, yo, Hail Mary, or, but my favorite track on that album is Hold Your Head. That's my favorite track on that album, because he's talking about being in prison, what he had to go through,
Oh, yeah.
I got a letter from my road dog written in blood saying, please show a player love. Hold your head.
That's real life. Go ahead. I'm going to let you go ahead. Finish that talk. Finish that. Go ahead. Because I'm gonna give away stuff that should be given away right now. You know, like because you're like as an artist, you have stuff you're like, you know, you can't give that right now because that's supposed to be a wait. That's supposed to be a wait one. So you know, we go let you go. So definitely, hell yeah.
Much love to Danger the Boss. I love it. We're so fortunate at Bar Talk. We always get the realest motherfuckers on here. Always.
Appreciate y'all.
Blessed as fuck.
Most definitely.
Thanks for blessing us, my guy, for real. I mean, it's already past midnight where you at. You could be doing other things.
Nah.
But you're chilling with your Arizona fam. You're chilling with your Tucson fam. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Oscar Hernandez. Hey, hit me up, my dude. We need to connect, bro.
By the way, we have a winner for those loaded mac and cheese.
Okay.
Bernie, you officially won the loaded mac and cheese. Good job, Bernie. Let's give a round of applause for Bernie.
Bernie, let's go. I gotta get me some of them loaded macs. I can't wait till I get down there and get me some of them loaded macs.
Bro, hey, when you get down here, you're gonna go back home like 10 pounds heavier, bro. I'm gonna make sure of it.
That's what I like.
We got another sponsor, Picard's Wings and Things. A friend, Jeremiah. He has like michelada chicken wings. Ooh, man, you gotta taste those fucking things.
Oh man,
his jalapeno and lime cilantro wings are fire too, man.
Yeah, definitely out there. Definitely.
First, it's like no one else has those things. He like patented that shit and invented it. Like,
hey man, you see your boy X, you know what I mean? I'm a big boy for a reason, my guy.
Yeah, I'm coming to get my 10. I'm trying to come and get my 10. I'm trying to get my 10.
Yeah. I got you. We got you.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Salute.
I have a question. So, what's your process when it comes to you making the track? You like light up a fucking blunt or take a couple shots? Like, what is it? What do you
like me personally, I like to be like usually when the magic happens, it happens when I'm dolo, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna listen to some of my old shit, listen to my music, and see what I can do that I didn't do right now. That will still be good for what I'm doing right now when it comes to what I'm trying to do with this album. So I light a blunt up. I definitely light a blunt up because it when I got a blunt, that's just like I just go off in this fucking this little danger world that has all this little shit and these all this little shit I can just grab like a Skittles and just keep popping the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
He's like a Skittle.
Just getting Skittles and shit. I'm floating and grabbing Skittles and shit, popping them shit. And,
bro, whenever you hit Tucson, I'm gonna mix up a bag of Skittles for you, my dude, and a blunt for sure.
Let's go. So I just take a shot because, like I said, I usually had the Christian Brothers, and I take my shot. Boom. As soon as I take that shot, I instantly click the button to be ready to start the process. I'm everything must be on. It shit just start lighting up because you got to click the monitor and everything. Go test the mic real quick. The shit just lighting up now. It's getting better. The shit getting brighter. I done turned the lights on. I'm the only motherfucker in here. I'm acting like I'm at a place where it's people watching me and I can't fail them. Give them what you said you wanted to give them, and don't cheat them. And whoop, while there it is, man, I get the writing. Or I get in there and get the freestyling, and they come together.
Nice.
I like it. So that's your approach with like every track you do.
Damn near every track I do.
That's what's up, man.
Or
like
if I'm out and about, like sometimes I do be out and about, but usually when something spike my it spike my mind, I be like, let me get a blunt real quick. I roll up, or I'm already smoking a blunt, and it's like. Even if I'm not in the studio, the process instantly start wherever I'm at, no matter what environment. If I see some shit and it piqued my interest that I want to like go and get it, I tackle that shit like, yo, I can use this. I'm about to go crazy on this one, and that'll be how it go. I see somebody doing something, or I might be, and usually a lot of the times be a lot of stuff that I'm going through, like or that I've been through that I want to touch other people's because they going through and they don't know how to like express it. I'm letting them know y'all not alone. I've been through that too, but look at what it did to me. I ain't let me be that pipe that bust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It made a diamond. You know what I'm saying? I was that black rose that grew from the concrete.
Yes,
I
sir.
You know what I'm saying? I done did the time. You know what I'm saying? Real life though. I did 10. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I experienced a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Things that a lot of people I'm pretty sure experienced. But I am the helping hand to help my people, man. They're like, yo, listen, man, express that self, man, but it's a way to express it where you can be able to heal. And I use
and the whole point of expressing that is so that way the people who went through it like you, they can get through it a lot better. Right. But you also express it for the audience who hasn't been through it, and you're trying to let them know, like, yo, you do not want to go through this.
You don't want to go through this. And a lot of people will be like, I had actually people that haven't went through it that listen to a lot of my music. It was like, it's not for me because I haven't been through it. But that right there made me think about the people that been through it. Shout out to like the #1 radio station in Jersey. They spin my music like daily. #1 radio station in Jersey, and people like they let people tap in, and people be like, yo, they comment, they let people know what happened, and this and the third. And people like, yo, if one thing you're gonna do, you're gonna think. You're gonna have to think about what the person been through or what they're going through. If I haven't been through it, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's kind of dope, man.
I think you putting your story out there just makes people think twice, you know, with the actions, the shit that they go through or want to go through or want to do, you know. So that's good. It's good having your story out there, definitely.
And I appreciate you.
I told you.
What we doing? We doing another toast? How we doing it?
Yeah, I told you my favorite song from the Machiavelli album. What's your favorite song from the Machiavelli album? Cheers.
You said my favorite song from the Machiavelli album?
Yeah.
Me personally, like I said, what's the name? Come with me, Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Yeah.
Hail Mary was. I say, yo,
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
That joint right there.
Rock the sweetest joy, they see getting pussy. Picture right paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted. Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of those, man.
For sure.
One of those, man. Definitely, man. Rest in peace, man. Tupac.
Sure. When you get to the studio and you smoke your blunt, and you take the shot and you turn the power button on, how fast can you come up with a good track?
On average, how long does it take for you?
I actually got a song sent a beat sent to me from a producer, and instantly, like, as soon as he sent it to me, I was actually at work. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a normal motherfucker. Though. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted by fire. You feel me? But I was at work. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that though. And I actually, as soon as he sent it to me, and I heard the motherfucker, I started writing to that motherfucker. Was done with the verse. He said, "Yo." I hit him up. Was like, "Yo, I'm done with it." And it took me probably like an hour and a half. I'm gonna be a whole 100. It took me an hour and a half. Because I had to get up and do this and do that. But when I say I got like 4 bars off the rip on the song. As soon as I heard it, I was instantly on 4 bars into the song. And then I started writing the hook. I damn near didn't get up from what I damn near didn't finish my job. I'm being buck. And I went home and straight started writing more to it. I just didn't record it yet because I'm still going through a process. You know what I'm saying? Because I got somebody that I'm putting on it that I'm honored to have on it, and it's going to be crazy. So it's going to be a smash, though. It's definitely going to be a smash. Be looking forward. It's called Loyalty Over Love too, which is the name of my clothing line.
Loyalty Over Love. I love it. And I have to ask, man, because I'm a huge hip hop head. I love rap. I've grown up listening to all areas of the map. I need to know, since you're from New York, who's your favorite rapper from New York of all time? In your opinion.
My opinion.
Who's your favorite New York MC of all time?
I'm gonna go. Me personally, I'm gonna go with Pun.
With Pun?
Yeah, if he'd have lived longer. But Biggie, most definitely.
Yeah.
I love them both.
They both died too quick though, man.
No, seriously though. But if you want to say still alive, I'm gonna have to go with Hov, man. No, hell no. I love Nas, man.
Man.
I got people. I got too many of these motherfuckers, man.
It's hard. I know. That's why I asked this question, because it's fucking hard.
I got Nas, man. I'm going through it. I got Nas. I fuck with AZ.
Oh, I love AZ.
You know what I'm saying?
More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, you better have that alibi. I love AZ. I'm glad you said AZ, bro, because AZ was like more of an underground rapper.
Yeah.
He had a commercial album when they dropped The Firm, right? Nas put him on with The Firm with Foxy. But AZ is more of an underground rapper. and I love AZ. I always used to be the only homie in my Tucson, Arizona. Picture me from the south side of Tucson, Arizona, bumping AZ.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how dope AZ was. And I used to always roll the CD, and I used to always tell my homies, yo, this dude's cold. He's the man. Had this fucking, yeah. But
One of my
AZ's dope.
all-time favorite AZ tracks was with Nas.
Yeah, they were dope together.
That hard head.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
both hard head, just like Camacho and Vargas. Who's the talking? Watch you heard that joint before?
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, that joint right there, hard.
You know what my favorite track that Nas and AZ did together is "How You Living on Your Block." Mine is hot.
Yeah.
How you living on your block? I got a lot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's some Queen.
I'm a hip hop head, bro. I know
this
shit.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Queen Bridge, even Mobb Deep and them boys was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was doing their thing, man, out there, man. You know, and they big. They got the 5 boroughs, so that's why it makes it so hard. And they all in every city is big. So it's like
Danger.
Yes, sir.
Real shit. Did I surprise you that I know AZ like that though? Did you like assume somebody from the southwest on the map? You all the way in the northeast. We're literally like geological opposites.
No, most definitely.
Right.
We're a 3-hour difference.
Mm-hmm. AZ dope, man.
No, most definitely, man. You see that?
That's what I love about music and hip hop.
Yes, for real. Sir. No, for real. But if you want to talk about my another artist that inspired me, the talk that I taught, Beanie Siegel, man. Beanie Siegel.
Bro, I think any rapper who's rapping, whether they record it or not, whether they out there doing a thing, I think every rapper in this fucking world has freestyled or wrote a song in the air.
No, right? I did something in the air. I was young as hell.
That's like that one song every rapper's busted a flow to at least once in their life.
No, you got to. That feeling in the air was crazy. That was crazy. But you know what I'm saying? I like to listen with your life like all the volumes of with your life like.
Bro, I can't wait for you to come down to Tucson, aka Tucson,
yes,
aka the 520. I can't wait for you to come down there so we can bump that shit together, my guy.
No, real life though, the whole joint, real life. Cheers to that, definitely to that. Cheers, yes, sir.
Cheers.
You said you listen to your own music before when you want to write a new track.
Yeah, like
music. You get in the car and you put your shit on.
Like I listen. Like don't get me wrong, I listen to industry artists, but I don't listen to them more than I listen to the guys that's independent because they missing out on something, man. Yeah, they missing out on a whole lot. These boys is putting in the pain, man, and a lot of them not making it. Or a lot of us ain't making it for real. For to be technical, that. We don't got the money to back because they want to see that money, man. Money talk, so that it makes some of them go to the extreme, and that's why a lot of them lose their life. When your talent should be the one that gets you in, and they should want to pay you. But a lot of people lower their standards. They say, "Yo, I have to." When you don't,
no,
you don't. You feel what I'm saying? We losing a lot of them.
Can you say that one more time, please? Say that one more time. What up, Bo?
Bo Phillips, what's up, brother?
Bo Phillips was going on. But a lot of people doing it because they feel like they have to, man. Like they lower their standards. Like for real, man. And they don't make it long, man. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them is and a lot of them that's losing their life is fucking great, bro. They could have been great, but they settled for less, man. They settled for less, and less ultimately took their fucking life. Yeah. Like for real, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? We can count how many numbers of these people that we losing, man. Like, I even looked at Post Malone, man, and like, yo, damn. Hopefully Post Malone all right, man. He was on stage and he fell through the whole type shit.
Yeah, he broke his ribs or some shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit like that. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, for him to be making that much money, these things is not supposed to be happening.
Yep.
They get to the point where they're careless with the artists, where there's nobody here to catch you, bro. This not, even if there's nobody here to catch you, this is not supposed to happen at all.
You know, growing up, me personally, the reason why I love artists like AZ, you know, E40, Scarface, Kevin the Dude, Immortal Technique, I was
Yeah.
always drawn to underground rappers like them because, like, kind of like you touched on, like you get from the heart. You don't have to follow the industry standard. They're not being
No, for
told
real.
what to rap about. They coming from the heart. And let me educate everybody who ain't educated on this. The best rap music you'll hear ain't in the industry. It's coming from people like Danger the Boss. It's coming from the
People like
people
Spill
that,
716. People
for
like
real.
motherfucking because I remember when 50 Cent was underground, man, pushing
Remember when
that
50
power
was
of the dollar
underground?
joint.
Bro, dude, that 50 is way better than the 50 who got a deal. The
That
50
power,
who got a
that
deal.
power of dollar.
Yep. Remember the mixtapes he would drop too? His
Yeah,
mixtapes
the
were
man.
fucking
He
hot.
was on a rampage though, but you know he had to make his money. It made him an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? It made him to who he was though, but he didn't set his standards to ultimately demise himself. He figured a way out to not have to. This had to be me all the time with these people
Yeah.
controlling me. Now, what I did was use my brain. I stacked my money, and when my contract was up, I didn't have to stay in my contract or have to get an extension because I blew money or didn't invest in myself. You gotta invest in what you believe in, man. Whether it's your clothing line, whatever business, whatever it is, you gotta start from somewhere. And if people looking at you in a way, then your clothing line, they're gonna look at that too, especially if it's a pop, or they just mess with you as a person, they're gonna want to support. You feel what I'm saying? Don't
Yep.
settle for less, man. Invest in yourself, man. Don't be out here spending your money at the strip club. We all can do that. You know what I'm saying? And go back
That's
home talking
rookie.
about
That's rookie mode.
That's not the life, man. A lot of this money these people getting is financed. A lot of this stuff is happening. Like, yo, listen, don't fool yourself. This is all
Hey,
to be seen. A lot of this stuff is all to be seen. They can go to
yo,
prison just like you. They get pulled over and get beat the fuck down and everything just like you were. You know what I'm saying? Don't
yep.
get it twisted. These people are human, but they gotta settle. They already put themselves so deep in to settle that they didn't invest in themselves. So that's why they gotta keep settling and keep settling.
You know what I want to know, Danger the Boss?
Yes.
What's the hip hop scene like in Buffalo, New York? Like, if there's an underground hip hop showcase that you headlining, no matter the venue, how many people show up? Real talk.
No, real
How's
life
the-
shit though.
Yeah.
I could speak for some events, man. Like whoever wants smoke joint, like we just had Arsenal. We bring people in like Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
But do the people there got love for the underground
For every
local hip hop
yeah,
scene?
it's gonna be crazy.
I
It's
bet.
gonna be crazy. Like we might be on some real shit though. And for real, we one of the biggest, I believe, if they promoted it right, we one of the biggest venues of underground music.
I love it.
And the reason why though, Pete, it's not a lot of people get signed from Buffalo. So
But
we
that's
have
not
to
what it's
do
about.
that
Yeah.
with underground. We all come together and support each other. Something gotta happen.
I love it.
Yeah. So
That's why I had to ask, because I've been to other cities and been to underground rap concerts outside of my city, and people show the fuck up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, in Tucson, it ain't like that. That's why I had to ask you, how is it over there?
Tucson,
You
come
know?
step in Buffalo, man. They gonna, man, hey, you got that smoke, man. You gonna have a lot of places you can go, and you can have no matter what the genre, no matter what the genre is either. No matter the genre, man. The people, we got places. I'm talking about like places. I'm talking about, we got so many open mic places.
Thank you.
So many open mic spots. We got it's a lot of spots, man. We got a lot of spots, man. It's a lot of spots.
I appreciate you sharing that with us, man. Thank you.
Yeah, most
Hey,
definitely.
you enjoying your time with Bar Talk TV?
Most definitely, man. You already know the
Hell
vibe,
yeah,
man.
my guy.
Ooh, that was way stronger.
It's definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe.
You got any questions for him, Jacob?
Ooh. Do you? I know that you. We ask a lot of people, like what they've been through and what they sacrifice. Is there anything that you sacrifice for your music?
I mean, we know there's something you sacrifice. We just want you to tell us.
Definitely what it is. There's something there, but I want to know your side.
No, me personally, like I'm gonna be a whole 100, like with this career though. And it's not. I think it's sometimes it's got to happen. I sacrifice like my like people that wanted to see me be there, but wasn't ready for me to be there because they feel that I might not come back. So you got to sit them down in a place and just go and be like, I'm gonna be back, because some people don't believe you're gonna be back once you get in this industry or this money flow the way it flowing, especially if they see you how you doing.
Or when you hit that tour, right?
They be like, they be scared. You know what I'm saying? The people be scared. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to sit like my I'm gonna say my most sacrifice was my kids. Right now,
time
and
away.
They young though. They young. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, they understand. My daughter's 6, my son 4. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, we all daddies here. We all
sacrificing.
fucking,
You know what I'm saying?
we're
I
all
had to
excellent
sacrifice
daddies to our kids, man.
to get to the next level,
Even
man.
though like we have to sacrifice time away from them, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be as great and
No,
driven as we are.
But they motivate me because I want them to have better than me. And I know that with me doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna make sure they have a better life than what I had to endure.
Hey, give them a shout out real quick, because there's gonna come a time in their life where they see this interview. Give them a shout out.
Yo, shout out to Cedriana Little John, my baby, and shout out to Cedric Kenneth Little John Jr., my son.
And y'all got love from Bar Talk TV, Jacob Robin Explicit, all the way from Tucson. Y'all got love all the way from Arizona, because your daddy, Danger the Boss, is doing real things in a real way.
Let's go. Salute. Appreciate that, big dog.
For sure, homie. Can't wait for you to hit the Tuck Town.
No, definitely. I can't wait.
Do you have a proudest moment in your career?
Yeah, what's the proudest moment?
The proudest moment in my career is when I took myself serious. When I said, this is you. Take it serious. And when I accepted that and said, and I said, yo, you know what? You right to myself.
Yeah.
My proudest moment. Because
I love it. That's dope.
That's good.
That's a great answer. We normally don't hear an answer like that. Right?
No.
Nah, that was real. That was real.
Salute, man. Bar Talk, man.
For sure. Cheers, man.
Man.
Danger the Boss, that dude, man.
I appreciate y'all.
You traveled before?
Yeah,
have you done shows other places, other cities?
Yeah, I actually did a show in New York City, Queens, New York, for the Def Jam showcase.
Swear, you did a Def Jam showcase?
Yeah, that was my first time even leaving to go somewhere and do something.
Well, that's a great first way to go, my guy.
First time I ever, you know what I'm saying?
So,
left in,
what was the venue and how many people were there?
No, it was a bunch of people. They had strippers and everything. It was lit. No, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? They definitely showed up and showed out. It was lit.
Had the strippers.
Yeah, and they actually loved it. Like they had they was pulling up shit that I didn't even know they knew about me. I said, God damn, they put before it was time for me to perform with people being in there and everything, just regular chilling with the cameraman flashing and all that, just spinning music that I say, yo, damn, hold on, man. Where you get this from, fam? My shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, damn, y'all dig deep to know who I was, and it was kind of dope. And they put the spotlight on me wild crazy, so it was like crazy. So
I love it.
Salute to them, man.
Hey, you deserve that spotlight and many more spotlights to come.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Shout out to Victor Rodriguez for tuning in. He says, real talk, this was a good interview, doggy dog. Much love. Much love. Much love. Dominique Thompson says, love you, cuz. I'm super proud of you. Flex that muscle.
Super proud of you.
All hard.
100.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the fam, for real.
Yeah, definitely.
So usually we close out with like a couple questions. Last one I always try to close out with is what have you done to work on your craft to make you the artist that you are today?
Yeah, so basically, what stands out more than anything? What work did you have to put in to make you who you are? I know personally as an artist, it's a lot of things, but like, what's the one thing you work on and put effort into that really made you who you are? There's always one thing that stands above the rest. What's yours?
Keep making sure that I'm in front of the people and not let them forget who I am. Especially when you're trying to be something, you gotta make sure that you seen. They want to see you. More than they want to hear you, but they want to see you. So when I started putting myself in the forefront, that was it.
Visuals matter. Let them see you, for For sure.
Let them see you.
Man, dude, this is my guy right here. I swear, you better get your ass down here. If not, we're going to come to you.
No, I'm staying in contact. I'm coming to y'all. That's real life, though. Like, y'all be getting a message from me tomorrow. Like, yo, I'm going to have a date for y'all. Like, real life.
Hey, honestly, man, if you can get us to an event in Buffalo, New York, we're there. We'll take the podcast. We'll set up live over there. And, man, if you even got some time on stage for your boy Explicit, hey, that's cool.
No, I can set that up, though. That's easy. I can set that up. I can set that up, something up for you. Yeah.
Well, Danger the Boss.
You already locked in. Now it's over.
Make sure that you hit me up in the hit me with the DM, hit me up in the inbox. Let's stay in touch. We need to know when your albums drop. We're gonna be promoting your music
for sure. Yeah, you family now, man. We got you.
You locked in.
Salute, I appreciate
you. We locked in.
Everything you do now.
You locked in. You can wake up tomorrow and be like, tell everybody you know from Buffalo, New York. Say, you know what? I got some fam in Arizona now.
No, most definitely, man.
You officially reached Arizona. You got an audience out here. You got supporters out here. And yeah.
For sure.
For
Big
sure.
Fire Talk.
For sure. Final question before we cut this one. Last question is, what advice do you give to the generation that's trying to do what you do?
Yeah, advice for the next generation.
No matter how hard it get, don't give up. Because the worst thing you can do is give up on yourself. Because you are your biggest fight. You are your worst enemy.
The whole world can give up on you.
Your best motivator. Don't give up on you. You are the best.
Damn.
Man, let's give this motherfucker a round of applause. Oh, yeah. This is my dude right here.
Salute, man. I appreciate y'all guys.
Hey, real shit. Hit us up. Stay in contact. When we close out our podcast tonight, I want to look at my messengers and be like, that's my guy.
Well, like, definitely. You got that. Actually, we're going to get more personal than I got y'all, man. For real, we're going to see each other a lot more. I'm going to show y'all we're going to be good. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all's interview and all that. We gonna get lit, man. I'm gonna be out there.
Hey, and we're gonna be out there too. All right.
Hey,
we will definitely take a trip to New York.
Before you go, let the people know one more time where they can find your music, where they can find you, where they can follow you.
On Facebook, you can find me at Danger the Boss. On Instagram, you can find me Danger_DaBoss. That'll be DaBoss. Also, you can Google me at Danger the Boss. And you can find everywhere I'm at. You can find my music on Spotify, Danger the Boss Music on YouTube at Danger the Boss Music. Some more music is actually about to drop in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I got another song that exclusively will be dropped, which was dropped today, thanks to Talk TV LLCs.
Hey, we appreciate that. That was dope. That was dope, man.
Man, I can. Just go Google Danger the Boss, man. I'll be out there, man, to see y'all boys, man. Shout out. Love, man. Peace.
Again, thank you for being a part of this, and thank you. We appreciate you even reaching out. Appreciate you being here. Like,
yeah.
It's great to meet you.
It's not every week we have New York in the house. Bar Talk TV, Jacob Romo, Danger the Boss.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
How about I'm actually about to go back on tour in November too. So I'll be going back on tour in November. The tour did not stop. Where was that? The tour it resumes in November. So be looking out for the tour. You know what I'm saying? The 1,000-mile tour is still in effect. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that was on the 1,000-mile tour. And don't forget, man, for real, and I'm not gonna stress this, and I'm gonna say this every interview. They're gonna have to get mad at me. This is for one cause and one cause only. This is for the kids, man. Let's get them instruments in Buffalo Public Schools because we are losing and they ain't giving no funds for us to even have this for our kids. Let's give our kids a place to be, to make their music and let their talent be known, opposed to just picking up guns and showing a different talent. They easily easily influenced by anything, and we know that. So we got to be better at what we do, man, as motivators and mentors and, man, people that just want to guide the people to a better way, man. I am Danger the Boss. Don't get the name messed up. I am for the people. Easy.
Amen.
Hey, like I said, you got family in Arizona now. Man, we just thank you very much for joining us, my guy, for real.
But I appreciate y'all for having me, man. My brothers.
Hey, everybody get your cup or get your blunt and say cheers to Danger the Boss on 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Peace and love, y'all. Easy.
Fine Ninja.
Later.
Yes, sir.
So that was Danger the Boss, our first guest.
Yes. We have a double feature tonight.
We go.